Hakuna Matata, my country people. I turn a big salute for us today. You feel call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. This 1 o'clock now big story time for Canal de English. Two gendarme people don't sleep straight like a ruler. This morning time for Bamenda. About 3 civilian, 1 woman. The day for Wasapita, they take injection. For Bamenda. For Palava, gun firing in between Kitu them with Ben seeking people for that side for Bamenda. We will come back enter for inside the story for proper. Another government too, they go on now security meeting as they call them for that side for Jakiri. Where now Mr. Patrick Dio for Jakiri be chairman for that government. Tori day, Manfi side, we go enter there today. Ekok, we go Chakara Tori. Come over that side, Kribi, no feel lack for inside the Tori today. We go talk about Palava bad roads for Lolodov and Campo. From that side, we go come back now for Littoral for textile manage the Tori for better way. You feel call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. As I come back, we go enter for inside Tori proper. Call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. This morning time for Bamenda, some people they take style confused. Bafood for Foncha Street, gunshot them for around 4:30 for morning time for talk about. They say the story where they happen, but that's even no man for Bamenda. If no one open him up for talk about things we don't see him or hear. No man not one talk. But now the gunshot them they holla talk. Come. You don't come back to Bamenda. This thing when I listen now the blood left, blood right, left, all the one them. Nothing where will not be feel succeed for get the images and for the Kitu they will don't take sides or receive bullets. One not even student in gendarme. They be there for God. Now where Okada boys them they take sides or attack them for that side and to one they tell this one that Okada boys they will be born that Okada for number 1 day for October. Now when they say they not getting for do they decide for go because attack Kitu for that side. But no man, he not even one knack to for talk about you. Even he might be coming for surprise bed for sharp morning time. He take that way bullet and even takes that so answer for that side. But he dey for Wasapita where they take small medicine for docking time for that side. Even to a woman to be coming for sharp morning time. Some pray carry wound but the exact figure. Countryman. Now for they way strong number day. Exact people for people who die this morning time will not figure for now. But for we newscast for 4 o'clock, now I be say we will surely come back with this story proper for make sure everyone that takes time to go on for that side of country for Batman that they bed after now so. As when they take one or two Koroka and I say taxi the worker, Okada the worker, but for sharp morning time any man be doing the nice house. They only open a hour. For you as a man, hey, rush me. Why? No ask me. But I will come back tomorrow with plenty update. Jean Fanjo na the press button for that side. Carry we go time for Jakiri. Where one gendarme man too, he sleep straight like a ruler. Now traditional landlord alias Mwerong, as Banso man they call him for that side for Bui division. He come for Market Square. He said they give 3 days. For people where they get that gun. And 7 o'clock, no get for met up that gun for their hand. They never talk to me they carry that gun come for gendarmerie or for police station. They talk to me they come out, throw that gun for any place. As they check out the 31 one time this morning time. For some small village they call and say Milim. For inside Bui division. Catholic priest for that side, the one who come one time say they go for go make morning mass for next month prayer. For some they start day for inside prayer. Now when they see something, they for front door. Where they frighten all man. They call Kitu say, that gun they don't try for Milimo. As alarm blow for Milim, all small young boy them. Any man say enter Songo. He say, ha! They will can't catch all for Milimo. But one time, Mr. Patrick when a Geo for Jackery, he called security meeting. Call Kitu them. Say me the shidon for see what I did so. Because they be say, come rain, come sun, that person where he shoot that Kitu, they go must catch it. But Mr. Patrick be tell they say they don't catch one man. So they say they see that they hunt other people, then but will show they come back for newscast for take side know how they don't come and way happen for that side for Jacket, even though Lambert Kevin takes side to land for that side for make them know all to it happen for inside this country. Will show they come back for make one know this one way it happen for inside this country. So we continue to knock to come over that side for Kumbu this time around. We take una go to for Manfe, we come on northwest, we land for southwest. Now Manfe town that activities they go on. Mr. Umde when a senior divisional officer for that side, he chakara to talk to this so wahala no dey at all. But people for a cock they say master, you need to go, till you need to work. Markets or market they see they lock and border they see they do it lock. For number 35 year for celebration for Papa Popol for Rasta for Manfe, they make match passing. I said the match party for inside town. They say no, they deal with them. For inside Manfe, even though they say they need the worker, but at least they say celebration and celebration as far as month they for them with small jekene. You know say poor they no get me there. So they take side support of that side better way. But we start before one go see chief for Oyomo Jog. He finds a me chef there for Manfe. Make it tell we Mr. Umde how inhabitants of Manfe dey. Is ke out in they fine or you need the worker fine, and how they struggle for make sure they so semi civilians they take style she done for better way for us time for Manfe. Jean Fanjo, press button.
This allegation. What I know is that we have the forces of law and order throughout the division in view to protect our population. But our population are moving freely up and down. And those who are telling that we have population in the bush, I don't know why they are telling it. We don't have any proof that populations are now in the bush, but population are protected in my division, and we will continue to provide security and assurances to our population. Three, to carry out activities, and we are there to encourage them to do it. The whole week they are free to open the market. Then we are not there to oppress our population. It's not our main mission. Our main mission is to protect them. Patients is not true. It's not true. We are there, as I said earlier, to protect and not to oppress. And if, unfortunately, we could have such information concerning one of our elements, we will take relevant measures to punish this element. To provide security and assurances, and businessmen are free to carry out their economic activities the whole week. Even in Sunday, we killed the ghost town in my division, and I would like to congratulate the businessmen who have said no to the ghost town, because ghost town is the slogan which can kill our economy in my division. And actually, mine is calm, and we are hopeful that mine will remain calm in the ahead.
Mr. SGO, when I look around,
to make them know that ghost town is not a good thing for our economy, for them, because they have children to be feed, they have children to send back to school, and they have the health care for the family, and they cannot continue to observe the ghost town. And I think that what we did have yield good fruit.
Man so control. But anyway, they move talk now with chief for a cock for that side. Make it talk how they suffer. Would this issue waiting for get water now because water for that side for a cock is the only commoner for Nigeria. And now border the big block so that they suffer. They told this so sometimes sick for even enter them for that side and to so think the Niger worker at all with plenty to Cameroonians and two they don't take side so slide like okra. They do it till they cross for that side for other country for Nigeria for that side for take side manage their own small life for that side where they call the refugees. Jean Fanjo, press button no talk with chief for economy tell you how a cock the worker.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Since the border was closed, it goes without saying that the people of Ekok and the neighboring villages, we depend for our livelihood on basic necessities from Nigeria. And so since we can't get these basic necessities anymore, our life has become almost unbearable. The case study of Ekok, we need water. Ekok, we don't have drinking water. So we get what is popularly known as pure water from Nigeria. So basic necessities like water, we get from Nigeria. We can't get them anymore. We used to get most of our proteinous products, meat, fish, all of those things from Nigeria. We can't get them anymore. In fact, we are running the risk of an epidemic. If a whole population is deprived of basic food nutrients in their various daily consumption, then you know that that community is almost going to be extinct by diseases. Yeah. Sooner or later, I'm telling you very frankly that we may run into an epidemic. So, well, the reason that was given, we all know, is for security purposes, trying to be able to control the national territory as to who comes in and who goes out. That's as far as we know. And based on the rumors that we all heard before around the fest, those measures were necessary, but I don't see why it is still going on. The conditions that necessitated the closure of the border are no longer there, yet the border is there. I think the government is just depending on rumors. On rumors. There are refugees, there's a refugee crisis in Nigeria, just all income and all of that. But these are not combatants. The government seems to feel that everybody who is in Nigeria is a combatant, which is not true. It's not true. These are people who have just run away from our various communities because of police and gendarme brutality. But the government seems to be fed with the information that everybody who is in Nigeria must have been a combatant. Keeping of the borders closed, as far as I'm concerned, there's really nothing that the government is working on. Just working on rumors.
Actually, the economy in Manfina has dropped. And my people, the last time I came to the village, they were crying for us to see how we can plead to the government to open the borders. Where you are weak, somebody is strong. Where somebody is strong, you are weak. We benefit from the Nigerian economy, just like the Nigerian benefit from our own economy. So if the border is open, at least my people will regain their strength.
In Ekok and in Manu in general, if you go to Ekok today, it's like a beehive of activities. Business is booming of all times. People leave Lagos, Abuja, Cotonou, across the world to come to Ekok. People leave Douala.
Now, so the thing that takes side to happen for that side for Ekok, where the criteria so many government try to do something for open border, even though Kitu and for that side for make sure say at least me life is better for them for that side for Ekok so people. We come back for this side for littoral textile now for talk about two Ngonderi, two small girls them. They solo their birth certificate this morning time for that side for Bepanda Young Young. Even though no Kitu Nova can open investigation. Mystic death according to how the family call her. Because one of them brother, we don't die, this very can die. We're doing as number 6 moon. For Tuesday. Where he be die, and this very two girls, small girl picking them, they die again total for Tuesday again. Now we all man for that side for Bepanda the wonder. They talk about some palaver ring say he be coming for broken with palaver witchcraft. It takes time for that side, but all man they see takes time one that say so. How too small one day if he die that can die. If that brother be die, then too they can't die, so it means that the whole that family go to die and die. Because now the first person the way he died 6 months today, 2 small one day they don't follow you for back. Money no be there, they just carry and go to the village this morning time. If you go take time and neighbor they know they say, it don't happen. Because the part time when come by, say he come back, the picking they can make it here to find the they find once I cry say bele, they carry go put it for bed. He only control the carry go to a small health center for night. Now for the way he go refer just a shit for skin all my things now. Which kind mystic thing now? Wait, it don't really happen. I see how neighbor the first time for be partner young, they only can stand so for look at that 2 koroko artists. They so the one that really want they pass it just don't so ought to do it. He say you don't know what I go talk to now how. Say no, this kind one. Now which kind thing they enter with all my children? But now go na be don't get for poor and for inside for trouble. See like this so sometimes people be when some scientific theory they give for study and see because they don't carry the get now for go bury. I'm not talking. I never even choke hand for belly for see like this. So now wait it takes time kill that picking them. But we own have only for takes time to take make una not to happen for inside this country. Come for that side for Bepanda take una go down for that side for extreme north for that side for Kolofata Amshidi for talk about Wahala with Boko Haram. 387 Cameroonians. They don't take hand for up. We don't flee from Boko Haram. Rush come back and join Cameroon Kitu them. Tell them say we don't come so. Hungry they can't kill we all. When I give you that small medicine, which you chop me with the dummy. And about 157 people a day for us they need for 7 minutes for Sukuru. And the boy they talk to they began kidnap them for the village, carry them, go keep them for inside bush. They didn't even give them chop. They didn't even give them medicine. And also plenty people don't die for it. So now when they don't struggle get small opportunity, come for that side even super senior divisional officer for that side they not to say so. Now the biggest crisis in the city so chop for feed the people them. You know they. Medicine, you know they talk about the one where they call and say what Palavana school fees for 70 people they take time so go school for 70 be like other people even though they don't select someone them put them under military camp they struggle for brainwash them for move all that bad to they don't check out for them see the innocent people so Boko Haram don't take time so kidnap them for that side but tango to don't come back for Cameroon land for that side where they struggle now for do their own work for make sure so make the people they drink where they get empty hand so if you get even a one makala Yiba for them. They go fit manage and one man will chop even one book. But for that side now for protocol at least activity they go on for that side because Kitu and for that side business they work and the market don't they lock as before as before day because now play with Boko Haram be the control and proper for that side as they take una to corruption how even guy now corona they carry car work out and small because plenty of them say we don't carry a car or send for dollar. Cancel and find small house first find small buteri. Begin live there. They say that side. War, trouble. Who come for that side to control not to take una for that side for Kribi for talk about Kribi Lolodov. Now 150 kilometers. Kribi Campo 75 kilometers. But when you come and say you go Lolodov, you go drive to take your own camp. You need for pass come on Kribi again. Come for a day, come on a day, go round, go Yaoundé, from Yaoundé, go round for Lolodov. Because say road no day. And when road not even cut for some place them. Chef there for that side, he come out to this way, they go install in geo them way, they don't put them for chair, transfer or whatever them, Usa road day. Road no day. And they say chop the spoil. People they carry cargo for neighboring country, they need for power to enter country, pay their tax who say we did, and also custom for that side they vex. Time where any man when I come to you come yesterday don't transfer for that side for campus and so oh boy it just a typeface. It is a typeface because they don't send for dry land. For land will not be fertile at all. Palava road for inside the country. Any idea? We all work now for take side show now for make more and not to happen for inside this country. We'll come up for that side so come back for this side for littoral for talk about traditional doctor where they do operate left in right. So people have pass for wrong point they see that doctor Sokotos. They say the doctor of the corner law with Mbrakot. Is it one day for Central Africa? Will be the best doctor for Palava corner law with Mbrakot. He say inherit the one of a papa. Na for the way they stay, na for the way medicine has it, na for the way all laboratory day. Oh boy. So man even down that way one thing medicine so they didn't to move they didn't have medicine. They say they do your own work, Dr. Sokotos. He said they so inheritance for your papa. I ain't coming over that bam down. See pot. He pot get changed for them. Because Nangamoko didn't leave it to me sleep. Tell me they ever put people for anyone come in time see the pot don't disappear. When Nangaboko don't do it, they don't disappear them. So why traditional doctors they not try for put them for better position, and why authorities and for Douala not try for make up for make some kind of way to make town to do this some kind way. You understand no? But any idea Douala na no man's land. You do to a correct you, but if one do to a the hot governor small one time they close you. You don't ask me why. We come up for that side, Master Jean Fanjo. Carry we go to that side for Tombe for talk about in those days. You even yes on chief they now. They not be capable for kill one chicken for December. For New Year Day, Christmas Day. Where in those days, for Sunday so chief the joker when I kill me that fowl. When I kill me that chicken, when I kill me the goat. We don't know say oh we go then we fowl they go. You don't turn in a hot cake. Woman, the one nearly fight for Tombe, they say, Palava chicken. Jean Fanjo, make a lock my mouth.
Papa gonna day on my knees. Me I want me as for air. Then I for we money. When the officer come be say my get man. When the baby say my cleaner. When the boss come be say my cook. My promise be get. Come in the kote. And we all the party for me. Don't let us suspect me. I don't do nothing let us suspect me. I go sit in my like I'm a user and take out a toss at Chifa. Don't let us suspect me. I don't do nothing let us suspect me. I go sit in my dinner, my use and I take on a toss at Chifa. I take what never damn it. For them they choke on the love me and the family. I cash one a bone and my cook and my chop on a toss at Chifa. They hold me and no get phone. Shimonga carry me galaxy the past. I use it, I take on a pussy can use on a toss at Chief. Over in good man no day. I want a piece of what I go do damn it.
Palava chicken for that side for Tombe so control another man nearly one chop man with see December one come and the type feather for a foul. Oh, you don't kill them a foul. That one of them a foul. They don't see a foul. Now my foul. Palava chicken no. Oh, December they come again no. Okay. Now the small that will take some gather for another today confronting happen for inside this country. Tomorrow, no, another day, we will come back with another plan to read. And thanks to on the struggle for hell we to for better when something happen for your quarter, for your village. If you send and for we through that thing number for WhatsApp, anything is sham. If vex you, run way sham, you don't find you. Film and send and for we go make sure some more show. So that means go and no. Sometimes they don't take those say we don't fit the royal. But when time we send and so then so they said so they wrote this so they don't fit some. Tomorrow we'll come back, bring all the images, how the thing happened for that side for Mbem, even they don't come away, they go on now for that side for Jackie, but we'll bring her for tomorrow for better way. But I trust a lot too for Mama Ben for that side way. It day with the Smito, they enjoy their small Jama for that side. 30 time tomorrow for 8:30, I will come, we'll play the Turin. 10 o'clock, with small brief, then 1 o'clock, we'll come up with the Canal. We don't go.